Hi guys, it's Michelle. Just a quick video. I've just found a very quiet spot just after coming out of a few sessions this morning, some of the speakers that were absolutely fab. So obviously everybody knows that I am super hot and super sort of passionate about people delivering and receiving really great service, and I have to say the problem with being in Canada is that when you come home, sadly to the UK, you just notice how service is just not the thing that we do so well back home. And yesterday I went to the Fairmont Pan Pacific Hotel, and I had about 30 minutes to eat and just kind of gather my thoughts in between two meetings. And I walked into the hotel, walked up the stairs, and I went to this restaurant called Oru. It does sushi and salads and all that kind of stuff. And I walked upstairs and I was greeted by two very polite, very well dressed, very beautiful, as is the case often in Vancouver, people who were very quick to get me to my seat, and they explained they could see that I was flustered, and they asked if there's anything that could help, and that was pretty standard. But I got to the table, and I happened to mention very quickly to the lady that seated me, which is not in the same person that would take your order, and they obviously said to me, is everything okay? And I said, I'm actually in a little bit of a rush. So within about, 2 minutes, less probably, I got what was meant to be the manager or the kind of main host. He came over and he said, Miss Hoskin, I understand that you're in a bit of a rush. Please don't worry, we will dedicate a section of the kitchen to just focus on your meal so that you can get out here in time. So I'm sitting there thinking, this is flipping amazing. You don't get this service at home. So he recommended something that was quick, he recommended something that was light because he could see that I didn't have very long, and he suggested the tuna salad, which I had, which was ultimately delicious. This guy was just so accommodating. Like, the whole restaurant was full and the food was cooked quickly and prepared quickly, and there was nothing more that he could have done for me. The killer blow though for me came near the end of my meal, and he said to me, where are you from? And I said, I'm from the UK. And he said, I understand that the way that you British take time and just gather your thoughts is with a cup of tea. He said, would you like a drink of tea? And I said, I'd absolutely love a pot of tea. He said, English breakfast? I said, yes, English breakfast. So I'm having an amazing tuna salad, and I have got an amazing pot of tea. And he then said to me, he said, how are you getting to your next meeting? And I said, well, I was going to walk. He said, well, where are you going? I said, well, I'm going up the road to West Georgia and Butte. He said, well, if you hold there a moment, he said, I will go and see if we can arrange for one of the courtesy cars from the hotel, which are not just like cars, they're like beautiful black Mercedes, top of the range, to take you to your meeting. He said, you enjoy your tea and I'll be back in a moment. So he walked up to my table after he disappeared for like 30 seconds, come upstairs. He said, if you just go down the stairs, there's a courtesy car waiting for you, and they're normally only allocated to residents of the hotel, but seeing as you've dined with us, then we will get you to your destination in time for your meeting. Take a few extra moments, there's no need to walk. And I'm not joking, I sat there thinking, oh my God, this is just, either I'm really easily pleased, or they just know how to serve so well in Canada. Like in Vancouver in particular, it's very, very hot on great service and just making people feel like they are the absolute centre of the universe. So all I would say is I had 30 minutes, they catered to my needs, they were super accommodating. Just think about how you can do that when you spend time with your clients, like prospects. They come to your office, if they're flustered, if they're rushed, just think about this stuff, because I'm not kidding, it made a massive difference to my day, and I was able to prep, I was able to gather my thoughts, and I was able to get to my next meeting perfectly poised and ready to go. So just think about it, and I hope it was worth my share. And I'm just sitting, just so you can see, it's been absolutely throwing it down in Vancouver this morning, and obviously I forgot my umbrella because that's the sort of thing I do. And I'm just going to show you my view. So I'm sitting on the edge of the convention centre on the floor, just chilling for a minute, and this is the view. So if I could give North Vancouver and the mountains a wow card, I absolutely would. Enjoy your day, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.